Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to another video from the Malton Motor Company. Today, as you can see, we've got a fantastic car in front of us. We're really proud to present this 1969 Series 2 4.2 Jaguar E-Type. It's finished in British Racing Green with ebony roof and ebony leather. Now, this car's a really special car. It's like all of them really. I've had a long history now. 1969, a long time ago. But this car has been subject to a full nut and bolt comprehensive rebuild. Now, the car originally had only covered 28,000 miles or just over. It was an American car. It's been imported from the USA, but it was imported as a totally original car. So it was original body, all the numbers correspond, original gearbox, original engine, everything came over, but it was a left-hand drive to start with. Now it's obviously been converted to a right-hand drive. And the nut and bolt rebuild started in 1992 and it finished 11 years later in 2003. So it was it underwent a long rebuild. I suppose they just dropped on and off it as they could, but it was finished in 2003, and since it was finished being rebuilt, the car has remained in like a car cocoon storage. So the car is just basically looks like it's just been restored, like, I don't know, 6 months ago. There's no chips, no damage, nothing, and it had a extremely good rebuild. It was looking at all the photographs which we've got a full collection of photographs of this car throughout its nut and bolt rebuild. We noticed that it had absolutely everything done on it, and also before the car was redone, it was a proper solid car. I'll go through the book on my desk up in my office in the showroom later on in the video, but for now, while it was sunshining today, I wanted to bring you out and see this car. Anyway, the car now, since its rebuild in 2003, has only covered 4,000 miles from new, or from rebuild rather, but it was obviously, you know, nut and bolted, so it is just like brand new now. It's got a nice number on it, HUM, and it drives absolutely fantastically. I've just driven it up here in the sunshine on this on the Castle Howard Road just out of Malton, only about 4 miles maybe, just to find a place where I could photograph it without too much disturbance, although I am on the side of a busy back road, but it's finding somewhere nice to do the photographs and the video. Anyway, there you go. Underneath, you could eat your dinner off it. It's absolutely mint because, again, it's had the full nut and bolt rebuild. So as you can see, if I zoom in, you see it's just like brand new underneath. Everything was done. Have all the photographic evidence, like I say, and it runs and drives perfectly. This must be one of the very, very best E-Types available. It's so straight. Look at that. Along the doors and the wings and everything. The bonnet's slightly up because I've actually just left it off the catch, so I can show you under there in a second. But when that's pulled down and clipped and fastened up, it's properly, the panel gaps on the car are absolutely mint. Probably a lot better than what they were brand new actually. It's nice inside. It had new carpets fitted, a new hood. Originally the car was finished in sable with like a biscuit trim, but when it was fully rebuilt, obviously they decided that they wanted it in British Racing Green and with the black roof and the black trim inside, which looks nice. Very, very smart, very, very practical. Windscreen chromes are all absolutely perfect. The chrome on the car is unbelievable. Obviously, it was all brand new and all renewed when it was nut and bolt rebuilded, but it's still retained its like a brand new look. No chips on the bonnet. Very, very little use. If I look under there, look, you can see in the scoop, just like brand new. Yeah, I think this is as near to new as what you're ever going to get an E-Type. But better, because it's been obviously rebuilt and by a professional who's got everything absolutely bang on. All the chrome fits properly, all the chrome around the headlights and the bumpers, around the windscreen, all the panel gaps are absolutely fantastic. Anyway, let's have a look underneath the bonnet. Here we go, look at that under there, absolutely gleaming. All the picture frames absolutely mint. Just everything really. Absolutely everything. Now it's recently had a service since its rebuild 4,000 miles ago. It's got a comprehensive service record, which I'll go through with you when I have a look at the folder back at the garage. But what a car! Battery starts on the key, full choke from cold, starts bang on the key. Just a flick of the ignition switch and it's off, and it warms up nicely. Comes off the choke really well, and then just runs really, really smoothly. But no, this is going to be located in our showroom down at the garage at the Malton Motor Company. So please make your inquiries. On the usual telephone number is 07759 938 395, or you can email us at sales@themaltonmotorcompany.com. Our new website is www.themaltonmotorcompany.co.uk. Now, there'll be a few pictures on the website, but we've taken about 60 pictures of this car, all in detail. So if you like and follow us on Facebook, we'll put all the photographs and the link to the video on our Facebook business page. And on our website there will be a link to this YouTube video if you want to share it to anybody who you think might be interested. It will be advertised on other platforms, but yeah, if you want an E-Type and you want one that's ready just to turn the key and use this summer and enjoy, in a fantastic classic colour like this British Racing Green with all the black leather and just absolutely impeccable, everything's done, nothing to do at it, just literally put fuel in and go. That's all you have to do, and you could be enjoying that this summer. And of course, rest easy in the fact that these cars are going to hold the value. Some people who you talk to say, oh yeah, they've come down these E-Types quite a lot, haven't they? Well, the mediocre and the ones that need sort of recommissioning have, because people have seen through it. They were never worth 100,000. But the cars that are mint like this, that are proper, that have been nut and bolt rebuilded to be absolutely impeccable, show-winning standard, they always demand big money, because there's nothing to spend on them. It's all been done. You can just jump in it and go, can't you? And there's very, very few of them like that don't need loads of work. And the ones that have been rebuilt and that are as mint as this, they do demand 125,000. I've seen them. And they're still at 125,000, 100,000, because they are mint and it's cost so much money to make them mint. But this car, I think, is an absolute bargain. Regardless of the present climate, regardless of what people say about E-Type values going down, I think that this car, it's like a 125,000 quid car, because you couldn't improve it. There's no way of improving it. But we've advertised it for £85,995. That's the asking price. So 85,995. And that to me is, well, it's a bargain because there's nothing to spend on it. It's one of the nicest ones I've ever seen in my whole career of doing Jaguars. And it comes with a massive comprehensive history and service record. Massive comprehensive file of photographs of its nut and bolt rebuild, like I say. And it comes with the toolkit, comes with an original handbook, lubrication chart, wiring loom diagrams, comes with absolutely everything. And it also comes with a black tonneau cover, which is in the boot. So there you go, folks. If you're interested in this car, don't delay, because we've only got one of them, and I dare say we probably won't see one as mint as this probably again. I just don't think we will, because I just don't think there is one that's minter than this out there. So if you're looking for an absolutely impeccable E-Type to use for the summer, this is your car. Don't delay. Call us on 07759 938 395 to book an appointment to view it in our showroom, regardless of the weather. Thanks for viewing, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. We've certainly enjoyed doing it, and we've certainly enjoyed cleaning the car and making it presentable, ready for the photographs and the video, and driving it up here today. It's been lovely. Right, we're back at the garage now. I just wanted to show you, there's the MOT certificate. It was MOT'd on the 15th of January 2026, and there was no advisories. And you can see the mileage there. If I zoom in, it's not done very many miles between each MOT since it was fully restored. This is the Bible for the car. As you can see, it used to be, like I said previously, it used to be sable, now it's racing green. Original trim was, I said biscuit, but it's actually cinnamon. Now it's black. And the hood was fawn, and now that's black. But it's the original chassis number, original engine number, and the body number, they all match. And also the transmission serial number matches as well. And it's first built on the 17th of April 1969. There you go. So there's the handbook and the wiring diagram, and also a lubricant, recommended lubricant chart, which is really handy to have. This is difficult with one hand. That there. Registration documents, we've got the heritage certificate, British Leyland, New York, USA, the original distributor. What else can I tell you on there? Obviously, left-hand drive, we knew it was a left-hand drive. But now it's right-hand drive. A lot of them are, though. A lot of them are converted. Many of these went to America, didn't they? Let's face it. So, right, so we've got loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of bits and pieces here. When the car came from America, by all accounts, the engine was out of the car, the gearbox was out of the car, and the car was sort of in bits waiting, or awaiting a restoration in America, but never got done, so it was brought across here in boxes and bits and pieces. And this is the history of the car. You can see the car was purchased in 1992. between 1992 and May 2003. That was its restoration and retrim and repaint. And then consequently, since then, as you can see, the original Speedo only had 28,704 miles on it, but now it's done just over 4,000 since its rebuild. These are all its MOTs, verify the mileage since its rebuild, and these wallets are full, but there's also loads of, there you go, there's all the chassis number and everything again, because everything matches, you see. These are all the photographs of its rebuild, and the guys who did it. There's loads of pictures, but I have all the actual pictures as well, which are on the floor, which I'll show you in a second. I've set them all out. You know, it's a lovely book. It's a lovely comprehensive file, costings and bits and pieces. They're all, as you can see, quite thick. There's numerous bits of paper in each pouch. And then this is the storage costs and servicing costs ever since it's been renovated, or restored rather. So there you go, big file there, recent MOT, keys. I'll show you these photographs. There's many of which I'll put away back in their pouches, but as you can see, if I crouch down, there's loads, isn't there? Anyway, all that goes with the car. So this is a little bonus video for you to show you the file and the bits and pieces. The car is now located down there and it's ready for viewing.